Welcome to Two Guys, No Credentials,
where two completely unqualified people talk about nothing.
and everything.
Like we know what we're doing. Spoiler, we don't.
The thing is, though, really, like, how does one become an explorer? Like, Magellan, how do you become an explorer? Aren't we all looking around all the time? 'Cause that's all it is.
So stupid. I think you don't get called an explorer until after you've explored.
Until after you've discovered something.
Right. So yeah, he was exploring, he found something. He's an explorer. Like he's a successful explorer.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm an explorer. I went to a different mall today.
You went to a different really?
And I explored it.
Why'd you go to a different mall?
To explore.
Did you run
That's what I do. I'm an explorer.
Did you run into any Did you run into any natives? Jesus.
Like native Buffalonians? Almost definitely.
Were they hostile?
They were extremely hostile, especially guarding their crop. All right. Okay, so we got a lot to get to today.
They're bushels of Lululemon.
Yeah, but they were willing to give everything away from Spencer's. Anyways. Okay, we got a lot to get to today. So we started off with the last week's episode, the first annual Two Guys Movie Awards. And now we're back with part 2.
Damn right. This is the continuation of the first annual Two Guys Movie Awards.
Yeah, it was just a really long wardrobe change for us.
Yes.
About a week's time.
Yeah, we're definitely going to win some sort of record.
Do you win records or do you beat records?
No, you beat a record and you win a new one.
Gotcha. Okay. It's been established.
Are you awarded a new one?
I think you just hold a record.
Yeah, but if you're going to hold it, somebody's got to give it to you first. You can't just hold, like if you don't have it.
Yeah, I guess that's right. You know what's funny? Erik Dickerson broke the record for rushing 2,000 yards once. They gave him a cake.
Who gave him a cake?
Like the league.
What?
They gave him a cake. The very next time it happened, that guy got a Ferrari.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I hope it was buttercream frosting. At least.
That's some bullshit. Imagine.
All right.
It's got to be the worst tasting cake ever. All right, let's go.
It was probably horrible. All right, we got to get into the deep end. So we didn't get to this last time, and I really wanted to make sure we did it this time. The deep end this week, you've been miscast. Take it away, partner.
All right. Hollywood offers each of us $10 million to replace the lead in an iconic role. The movie must be completed and released theatrical with new casting. You're not becoming the character. The character is being replaced by you. Exactly how you exist. So you're not. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah. I'm in.
All right. So I chose I chose the movie. I chose the actor. I chose my role. And I'm going to perform a pretty iconic line from the movie. And I'm really nervous about it because I know I'm going to ruin this movie. But my movie is the 1997 classic As Good as It Gets. And obviously, I'm Melvin Udall, Jack Nicholson's character. Yeah. I got to do it like me, right?
You got to do it like you.
I can't do it like Jack Nicholson.
No, you just take a deep breath, look right into the camera, deliver.
I can't do this. I can't do it. Jack Nicholson, he did it so well. Just sell crazy someplace else. We're all stuck up here.
Love it. Hell yeah. Nailed it.
Crushed it. He does it so much better. He's so good.
So much better.
Oh my God. But so I chose this role. Like, obviously, I'm neurotic. I'm a little rude. I have some sort of weird OCD, not like his, where I can't step on cracks in the street. But I really I get why he is the way he is, because he just says whatever comes to mind. And I love this movie, and Helen Hunt's so good in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is in this movie, which is incredible.
Yeah.
And there's the ugliest dog in this movie too. Um,
Poor
but
little guy.
I'm definitely ruining this movie completely.
Yeah. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Because I feel like you navigate through life like this relatively.
I know, but I do it without it being funny.
Oh, I always think it's hilarious. It's one of my favorite parts about hanging out with you. It's one of my favorite parts about going out into public with you.
I dread this.
I do think, because I did read this earlier, I love the choice, but I think if Larry David ever made a movie, like, that's the role you were born to play.
Oh my God. I wish Larry David would make a movie. That TV show he made, I hate it so much.
Curb?
No, the new one.
Oh, you hate it?
I hate it.
The first episode definitely wasn't great. It was very complainy, very annoying. After that, I think it picked up.
Really? Because I think it's just because I love the founding fathers so much. I was offended for the first time in my life.
Oh, interesting. I mean, I could kind of. Then you're definitely not going to like the rest of it.
Yeah.
It's definitely not his best work. Well, you can put it that way.
No. Season 4 of Seinfeld was his best work.
Oh, yes. And I think season 2 through 7 of Curb, unbelievable.
2 through 7. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, every episode is absolute gold.
Man, I gotta watch this show.
Yeah, you do. There is you can't watch, like, you could watch 1,000 episodes of Seinfeld in a row and it never wavers. Curb, because he's so complainy about everything, it does kind of get annoying after watching several of them in a row. But it's still great.
Well, I think I would just sit there and be like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? You don't need to watch Curb. You could just set a mirror in front of your TV.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, Melvin Udall, as good as it gets. I like that. It's a good pick. I don't think it ruins the movie, though. I think you're wrong about it.
Oh, really? You think? Well, that's a nice thing to say, but I think I ruined that movie.
I think that you could absolutely do the role justice, and I think it would make sense. I think it would be genuine. It's a lot of what this is, right? And I don't have a ton of acting experience, only a little bit of it from college. But they always talk about the authenticity of it, right? How do you identify with the role? You got to find something within the character or the part that you're playing to kind of latch onto, and then you kind of grow organically from there, and you have that. So I don't know. I don't think it ruins the movie.
I just don't think I could make fun of. I don't think I could say some of the lines where he's just being so homophobic. I don't think that could come out of my mouth.
Well, yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's wildly racist too.
Yeah. But again, it's not so much that you're playing it's not so much that the character is racist as much as portraying how some people in our country actually are.
Right. Yeah, I get it. He's just a mean man.
He's a mean man.
But he was also sweet, and Helen Hunt liked him. But yeah, there's certain things I feel like. I almost feel like, well, I almost feel like you couldn't make this movie now because, it wouldn't be funny. People would be like, yeah, that's who people are, you know? Like nobody would
Yeah.
laugh. They'd be like,
In
yeah,
the current climate.
yeah. There's a scene, I don't know if you remember this, where there's two people sitting at his table. And he's complaining and he goes around the counter to Helen Hunt and he's like, there's Jews at my table. And he's so upset about it. And then he starts saying like anti-Semitic stuff to these people. Well, I guess you could make that now because that's appropriate to do now.
Yeah, it is
Right?
appropriate to do it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
In the country right now, everybody's anti-Semitic.
I mean, you know how I feel about this. You know how I feel about that sentence, right? Like, you can make the movie like it might be different. The jokes have to be different, right? The irony has to be like delivered differently. But as long as it's funny and it's not too punching down, it's good to go.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That then it's a different movie.
Yeah, it might change a little bit, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's such a weird thing. Like that's what makes like comedy very interesting to me in general. Because you can have two guys deliver the same joke and they will deliver it different ways. One of them will be funny, one of them will be like not so funny. And it all depends like on the vernacular they use, the little words in the setup. It's very interesting. It's like a poetry in a way.
Yeah. I respect
Anyways.
it. I just don't find it funny. Comedy in general.
All right.
So who did you pick? What movie? What role?
Michael Corleone from The Godfather Part 2. Part 2 is the better of the Godfather movies. The only sequel to ever win an Academy Award, which I think is worth pointing out. 1974. There's a scene in The Godfather, which I regard as one of the best movies. And honestly, I cannot believe we didn't even discuss it last week when we were talking about the all-time best movies. But for everything in this, in The Godfather Part 1 and 2, the acting is incredible. All of those actors went on to be major stars. The storyline, the writing, the conversation is very natural. All of it's amazing. And so this particular scene that I chose in the line is when Michael is kind of being grilled for the organized crime, and they're talking to him about the crimes that they may or may not have committed, allegedly, as them being some terrible people. And Michael looks at him and he goes, Senator, we're both part of the same hypocrisy. Because the senators are all corrupt too. Oh, yeah. Love that. Love that line. I love that scene because it's so poignant. And that they were writing about that in 1974. It's still happening today. It's the same thing. It is so hilarious, that kind of dichotomy between the two, because he's a senator, somehow that's more morally acceptable to be corrupt. But when somebody makes a living out of being corrupt, that's not okay.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is a good movie. This is a good pick. I think the movie's too long. But I do.
It's a little long.
Yeah, I do really like the movie. It is the best one, even though I think 3 didn't get a fair shake.
Yeah, 3. I don't know. I don't like 3. It doesn't. I don't feel like it fits as a trilogy.
Well, the problem is like the movie was made in the 80s, and it was very 80s.
Yeah.
And it was like trying to be 80s rather than be like culturally appropriate for the mafia in the time. I think that's why it looked like, I don't know, they look like 80s movie stars rather than like 80s mob guys.
Yes. It's the same thing that makes Godfather Part 3 not great is the same thing that made RoboCop amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You know? I think like me and my personality traits, just being like the Sicilian background, and from the stories that I've heard, my neighbors growing up were involved in the mafia in Buffalo quite heavily, and so I don't know if any of that's true. It could be, but like I've been, I guess, around people that have been in that world, and I don't know. I don't think. I don't think I completely ruined this movie. There are definitely scenes I feel like I would not. It would not make any sense.
All right, but it'd be okay.
It'd be all right.
I mean,
It'd be-
the cast is a powerhouse of actors, so they would prop you up.
They would prop me up. Yeah. Michael, Sonny, and Fredo.
Is there like one person that would hate working with you more? Do you think?
I don't know. I feel like most of them would be upset with how not like seasoned I am.
Well, a lot of those guys like weren't. I mean, they were good actors, but I feel like they weren't in a ton of things that were just propelled them to be like the best actors ever. Except for Robert Duvall, who's just
Robert Duvall,
incredible.
and I can't think of his name right now. James Caan. Yeah, James Caan was pretty. I guess I'm replacing the one person that was like considered a legendary actor in Pacino, but whatever.
No way, Robert Duvall.
Well, Robert Duvall is amazing. Absolutely.
Have you ever seen Open Range?
I have not.
Oh my gosh. Put it on your list immediately. Do whatever you have to do. Call out of work tomorrow. Watch this fucking movie. Open Range.
I might have to now.
Kevin Costner, Robert Duvall, and they're cowboys, and like they free range their they just move along wherever with their like herd of cattle, and they graze wherever they are, and it's illegal, but people are mad about it, and that's where the drama happens.
I've noticed that Kevin Costner in his roles spends a lot of time ranching or on farms building baseball diamonds.
Wouldn't you?
No.
Really?
I don't think so.
Oh my
like
God.
Yellowstone blows. That show blows.
I disagree with you on this, but I don't want to have a debate about Yellowstone because I understand why you think it blows. You're just wrong. But what was I saying? Oh, if you had a choice, you're like, I could be whatever I want to be. You wouldn't be like cowboy?
No, I don't think so.
What would you be?
This is a good question. I don't know. Probably a musician.
You would want to be a musician in movies? And that's it?
Yeah, in movies, I don't know. Action always seems pretty cool, but I guess you get a lot of that as a cowboy.
Yeah. You get a lot of gonorrhea too.
You get a lot of gonorrhea. Not enough people talk about what the cowboys go through and gonorrhea.
Yeah, let's not talk about it either.
Yeah, I don't like to talk about the Dallas Cowboys.
They also get a rare STD, OWI.
Cowboys?
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys. Tony Romo got an OWI while he was in Milwaukee
yes,
recently.
You're right. Yeah. That is hilarious. By the way, the memes are just incredible.
That joke didn't land the way I wanted it to.
Yeah, I get it though. I get it.
So did he.
That one hit.
my top 3, I would be a cowboy. I would be a knight in a good fantasy movie, not like Lord of the Rings. And I would be in a heist movie. That's my top 3.
A heist movie like a Jason Statham in The Bank Job.
Bank Job, yes. I was thinking more along the lines of Heat.
Oh, Heat's good too.
Yeah.
All right, I like that. All right, so who's the winner of this?
I don't know.
The
I'm not really
Miscast
sure.
Award. I don't really know what the parameters are for a winner.
Neither do I. I think we both lose.
We both lose. Love that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Both
right.
lose.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this though. Do you want to go?
All right, the confidential. Yeah. All right. The next round we have here is a confidential sabotage casting. This is where Erik and I chose roles in iconic movies for each other to play. Now, the goal is to create the worst possible casting, and it has to be a genuine leading role from a recognizable movie. Each selection must include the movie, the character, and then one iconic line from the movie that we have to perform. And just so you know, we both wrote one for each other, and we have not seen them. I have no clue what is about to be handed to me. Everything in the movie remains exactly the same. So the original script, cast, the wardrobe, romantic scenes, anything, the whole movie's unchanged. You're just putting one of us in it. And so we have no preparation for this. We get one attempt at delivering the line. And I got to tell you, Erik, I screwed you here. Okay, bud?
Oh, that's good. I'm going to be really excited about this. Would you give me a monologue instead of a line?
It's not really, I wouldn't consider it a monologue.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go first.
Okay.
And I'm going to find some way to end this podcast before I have to go.
So you want to read yours first?
No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to reveal yours first.
Okay. All right. I'll open it after you say it.
Yeah. Open it after I say it. The movie is Mean Girls.
Yes. Okay.
And you'll be replacing Rachel McAdams as Regina George.
Love it. Okay. Let me read the line here. All right. So I'm Regina George.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Let me think about this line in the context. I can't go to Taco Bell. I am on an all-carb diet. God, Karen, you are so stupid.
That was amazing. I've never seen the movie, but that was amazing. You did great.
Okay, so this is particularly funny because I did a similar thing to you. But I actually do love this movie. I can't believe you haven't seen this movie. This movie's great. Mean Girls is awesome. Anything Tina Fey does is gold to me. I think that like this movie's like culturally it's really significant as well. Especially the time period that it was made and like the way high school was. And I thought they depicted it really well, making like and Rachel McAdams' performance in it honestly is quite nice. Although it's kind of like, a silly movie. I thought she was incredible in it, being the mean girl and kind of controlling her puppets in those ways, and the shenanigans, I guess, that they all kind of get into. The movie's great.
I've seen bits and pieces, but I haven't watched the whole thing. But doesn't the movie start out with like they're making fun of lesbians, and then we find out that they're lesbians at the end, or something weird like that? Is there like this hidden thing where isn't that like the whole the whole thing that starts the movie? Like it gets really wrapped up in the end or something? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, there's definitely reference to it a little bit with one of the principal characters, but the movie's not really centered around it.
Oh, I thought it's like the whole thing that starts everything and then it kind of ends with it being wrapped up in like a little bow.
No, it's more about this girl that Lindsay Lohan plays that wasn't like born in the US, so she's not familiar with like the societal roles of high school.
Oh.
So she gets there and has to like learn everything and quickly figures out that these group of girls are popular. It's way better to be popular than not in high school. And so she becomes one of the mean girls to try to fit in and then realizes the error of her ways.
What where was she born?
I don't recall in the movie, but like her parents were like, you know, they would like I don't remember what they did for a living in the movie, but like they were in South Africa or Africa for a long time, like the Sahara, like like photographers or something for like wildlife, whatever, or like something like that. They did something with
I see.
wildlife.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Do you think you could pull off her wardrobe?
I definitely wouldn't look good. No, there's no way.
All right. Okay.
So it either ruins the entire movie or makes the movie unbelievable. Like there's no middle ground. Like the movie wouldn't end just being okay.
You'd get an Oscar or whatever people get.
Like
in 2026.
Could you imagine the popular girl in high school being a dude with a beard? Would be hilarious.
It really would. Do you think Gretchen and Karen would follow you?
I think they would have to because I'm the popular girl. And so if they want to be popular, they have to ride my coattails.
All right. Fair enough.
I think.
All right. What's the most important thing you're writing in your burn book?
Just a lot about Jake Paul.
I don't even know what that is. What's a burn book?
I think it's like all the people that you hate.
Oh, all right. Man, I need one.
Yes. Yeah, you do. That actually might help a lot.
Well, I have like lots of notes on things that I hate that I write down.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yeah. There's got to be some sort of therapy in that.
I think it makes everything worse.
Maybe. All right. So, are you ready for your iconic role?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay. So, for you, I chose no one other than Elle Woods from Legally Blonde.
This is so funny because remember when we were talking about this and you asked me, did we pick the same person? It was between this and Regina George. And I knew
it. So that's why I told you in preparation for this, like there's a good chance that we chose the same person.
That's so funny. Also, yeah, you did give me a monologue.
A little bit.
Wow.
It might just be better to just straight up read it.
I haven't seen the movie in so long either. What?
So this is the courtroom scene, and Elle Woods, it clicks in her head that Chutney is lying. And she knows that because Chutney got a perm, and her story is that she was in the shower.
That's right, because isn't the first cardinal rule of perm maintenance that you're forbidden to get your hair wet for at least 20 hours after getting a perm at risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate?
The ammonium
I can't-
thioglycolate.
Thioglycolate. Yes. Man. That is the first cardinal rule of perm maintenance, though. I know, because I
It
have
is.
lots of hair.
The first cardinal rule of perm maintenance is you can't get it wet for 24 hours at risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate.
Thioglycolate.
Everyone knows that.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
That's so funny. Wowee. I think I'm ruining this movie.
You think so?
Yeah, I can't walk in heels.
No, that's it, huh?
Yep. Ruining
That's
this
the
movie.
only inhibiting factor.
Yeah. The rest. I mean, I don't have any hair, so I feel like it would be really easy for makeup to like fit me for a wig.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
But
that's
I
a good
can't
point.
I can't walk in heels.
I don't know that it plays that you could easily kick Warner's ass.
Who's Warner? What?
That's the boy that she's been after. That's the whole reason you go to law school.
I don't remember any detail from this movie, apparently.
Guess you haven't seen it as much as I have.
Yeah. When was the last time you saw this movie?
Last week. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember, but like growing up when it came out, my sister would watch this movie incessantly all the time. So it was just kind of always on. And it is pretty good.
I haven't seen this movie. What year did this movie come out?
Oh, man. This is a great question. Okay, let's play a game.
2004?
Let's guess. Oh, 2004 is a great one.
2004. I don't remember.
I'm going to say 2006. Oh,
right.
wow. It was 2001.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Not bad.
Yeah, I can't remember. It's got to be over 20 years since I've seen this movie. And I think I've only seen it once.
So you saw it between 2001 and 2005.
Yeah, it's close to that. Yeah.
Well, I think you did a credible job portraying the role. And so I think that I think I'm the sabotage winner and you are the worst casting award.
Yeah, I think you're right about this for sure. Yeah. I don't think this movie fails completely with me in it. Yeah. I'm more of a Melvin Udall, not a blonde lawyer.
Yeah. You would look great. You would look great with Luke Wilson, though.
Luke Wilson? Come on.
More of an Owen guy?
Owen Wilson, maybe.
Wow.
But Luke Wilson? No.
Wow.
All right, well, that's it. So
that's it. That concludes the awards.
Nobody won the first miscast. And you definitely win the sabotage casting. So you're the winner of the Two Guys No Credentials Really Stupid Casting Award.
Bring me the belt.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't get a belt. You just get your parking validated.
I'll take it. All right, moving along. Let's get into our weekly regrets, bud.
All right, let's do it. What's our time? Oh, we are perfect right now.
Let's go.
Perfect. All right.
Almost like we know what we're doing.
I'm not sure if this counts as a regret, but I'm going to make it one. So over the weekend, I went to the post office and I'm just waiting in line and I see every time the cashier, the post office worker, every time he finishes a transaction, he reaches over the counter and does something on the screen. And I'm like, what's he doing? And he's doing it really fast. And I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like fourth or fifth in line. So I see him do it a couple of times, but I'm too far away because of the way the post office is set up. So finally, I'm next. It's my turn. I hand him the package and I'm like, here you go, sir. And he does his thing. And I do this weird, I confuse him because I'm like, do you need a QR code? And he's like, what? And I said, uh, I said, my wife said you might need a QR code. Do you need one? And he's like, I don't know. I was like, okay, sorry. So he does whatever he has to do. He says, so I'm already uncomfortable because I'm like, fuck, I should have just given him the package and let him tell me what he needs. So I'm really upset about this that I even said something. But I've got my phone, like I'm waiting at the airport to board, with my boarding pass on my phone. Like I've got the QR code right there. I'm like, I just put this away. And he finishes up. He's like, do you want a receipt? I was like, yes, please. And he he does all this stuff on the computer, and then on the screen in front of me, a survey pops up with like a mad face, happy face, sad face, or something like that, like different colored like smiley faces.
Yeah.
And
Satisfaction.
he reaches over and hits the green one. Yeah. Yeah. And
Oh shit.
do you want to know what I did?
I can only imagine what you did.
I took the receipt and I left calmly.
Good for you, my guy.
No, that's not what I did. That's what I should have done. Because it was it was awful. So I look up, like meet him eye to eye, and I'm like, "Did you just answer the survey for me?" Uh, and he's like, "Well, nobody ever does it, so I do it for them." And I'm like, "Well, don't you think you should ask me before you answer it for me?" And I'm upset. I'm a little upset. What do you think this guy does?
I don't even know at this point.
He apologizes and I go on my way.
Nice. Okay.
That's not what happened. That's not what happened. He starts speaking to me in Spanish. And I don't know what to do. So I don't know what to do because I don't know what he's saying to me. And so I'm like kind of like standing there. I'm sure my mouth is open because I'm shocked. And I said, I was like, I just think you should ask before you answer the survey for somebody. And he looks at the other cashier, starts speaking Spanish to her. She starts speaking Spanish back, and they're both laughing. She's staring right at me, laughing in my face. So I'm
Oh my god.
so I take the receipt, I turn around, I don't say anything else, and I basically walk out just feeling completely defeated because this interaction was so horrible. I was like, "What? They're
Yeah.
laughing. They're speaking in another language and
Oh my
laughing in
god.
my face because I was offended. He told the machine how I was feeling, and that upset me. But I guess if I learned anything from my post office trip, it's that it's not because you always ask me. You're like, "How does this stuff happen to you?" And I'm always like, "I don't know. I don't know." But what I learned from this interaction is it's not God, it's not fate, It's not the universe. It's me. I do this to myself. It's Erik who's doing this. So my regret for the week is opening my mouth at any point ever in my entire life.
Oh
That's my
my
regret.
god, dude. This really does only happen to you. It's so good. It's so good. And you know what? It's a lot of growth. And I quote the biggest Chiefs fan on planet Earth. It's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Taylor Swift.
Oh, I thought that was Travis Kelce.
No, but he should just be a fan at this point.
Yeah, they both suck at football.
Yeah, Taylor might be better than him at football now.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I got to lay down. Oh.
Yeah. Imagine how I feel. I have to live like this.
I mean, the other lesson that you can take away from this is, like, don't go to the post office.
I know. Who goes to the post office anymore?
I haven't been to inside a post office in 15 years.
Oh, how do you get your stamps?
Stamps?
Yeah. Where do you get stamps?
I don't.
You don't send letters?
To whom?
I don't know. Maybe you have a pen pal in Africa. Did you do that when you were a kid?
No, I didn't. But I don't have a pen pal per se. I am very close with a famous prince from Zimbabwe, and once I send him enough money, he's going to come and visit me.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Zimbabwe?
I don't know, dude. It's just not the day to ask me
Is
those
it
kinds of questions.
And I don't think it's a prince either. I think it's like a Nigerian king.
Maybe. Yeah. I mean, I don't know who I'm sending it to. All I know is, like, they better get here, right?
They'll show up.
I'm gonna take him to a Bills game.
Yeah, invite him to Friendsgiving, take him to a Bills game, whatever.
Yeah, I thought he might want to see us play the Lions since he's very used to that, you know?
All right. That one's good.
This is so funny, dude. I can't. Like, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall when they start speaking in Spanish and just, like, the sheer confusion and worry set in.
It was awful. I was just like, what do I do now? What do I do now?
The thing is, all of your stories that are like this, in all of them, like, you are right. Like, why is he giving himself a good score? What if he wins Employee of the Month? That's stolen valor.
Basically, yeah, and it's a federal job, so it is like stolen valor.
Yes, yeah. It's stolen valor.
Yeah, he's got a shitty uniform, but yeah, still. The fuck? He probably doesn't even work at the post office, that bastard.
Yeah, shitty, definitely shitty uniform, but, like, nice pension, which is ridiculous.
Oh my God, I know. If I can, it's hard to get into the post office because I haven't looked into it. I mean, it's not that hard. I speak English. I don't speak 2 languages like this guy, but yeah, but I've looked into it because I would only have to work for 11 years and then I could retire.
Yeah, see, like, that's awesome. And it's so interesting because I know I have friends that are mail carriers, and it's a tough job, like, especially the ones that have to, like, carry the bag and walk up and down. The people that just sit in the truck and just, like, toss it out the window onto your lawn, cake.
Yeah, I would like to be. You know what's so funny? This again, this is why we're soulmates. I say mail carrier too.
Oh, really?
Yes. And somebody recently made fun of me because I said mail carrier.
Why?
Because it was old fashioned.
What are we supposed to say?
Not sure.
It's definitely mail carrier because if you say mailman.
Yeah, mailman. That's what you're supposed to say, mailman.
No, it's mail carrier because they're not only men. Some of them are lesbians, for example.
Your joke was better than what I was going to say. That was good.
I mean, like this whole thing that like we're not allowed to say inclusive terms because that's not America. Well, it's just kind of dumb. Like what is the difference? Like certain things I just can't wrap my head around. Like, oh, you're not supposed to say policeman, or you have to say policeman. Well, why? Police officer. Oh, it's a fireman. It's a firefighter. Like, what's the difference? Why can't we just be inclusive on that and acknowledge that we have male and female or whoever in these roles? Who cares?
I feel like you needed to get this out.
It bothers me. It bothers me that there's like groups of people that are like, oh, I only say Merry Christmas. I'm like, okay, you're an asshole. Like, it's fine to wish somebody Merry Christmas, but also like if I'm at the grocery store and I say it to the cashier, I don't know what they celebrate. I have a nice holiday. I really hope you enjoy your holidays this season.
See, that's the thing though. Like, I think, and you might disagree with this, and maybe we should have left this for the deep end or something, but I think me saying Merry Christmas is like saying, hey, this is what I'm doing, and I hope that time, like that time is great for you.
Yeah, so your sentiment is the same, right?
Right, but that's what I think that is. I do think so. I have no problem with people being like happy holidays. Or, I do have a problem with Kwanzaa because that's basically made up.
Oh my God.
It is. They made the whole thing up.
First of all, so is Christmas.
Yeah, except Christmas is going on for a long time. Like, we could talk about the entire history of Kwanzaa and who invented it and everything, and it's a little like it's not on the up and up. Also, it's not. It's really bad. But anyway, let's not go. Let's not do this because
there's only one true holiday anyway. You know what it is.
Oh, it's Festivus.
Festivus, of course.
Yeah,
of
Festivus.
course. Festivus.
Yeah. I went to the Super Bowl first. I was like, it's the Super Bowl, but that's not true.
No, that's not. It should be. Super Bowl should be a national holiday. Can we get on that train? It should be a national holiday. It's on a Sunday night always. At least now they moved it up to like 6 p.m. So I'm not like a zombie the next day. But just put it on the Saturday. Or make it a holiday.
Make it a holiday. Yeah, we should get Monday off.
We should get Monday off.
Well, it really pisses me off because like it's just like President's Day and Martin Luther King Day. Why am I not getting that day off?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it.
It's President's Day.
Actually, I've never really thought about President's Day, but you're right.
I think it should be a law. If the bank's closed, I should be closed.
I agree. The hard part about that is I think it's business dependent. I don't think it's state dependent, but like it's business dependent. And like we have a 24-hour facility, so like we can't close. But we also pay double for working holidays. So if you want to, most of the time we get enough volunteers that want it anyway.
Oh yeah. I think it's crazy. The other thing, it should be a holiday. If the holiday lands on a Saturday, you still get a 3-day weekend.
Most businesses and most like corporations will do that. Like 4th of July this year was on a Saturday. So we didn't have off around it. Our business is small though.
I'm not going to mention any names. But I know one that doesn't do this.
Like I don't have a problem with it because they're really good to us regardless. And most of the time, like surrounding a holiday, we'll just only work a half day anyway, so that's not a big deal. But but like major corporations almost always give you that day around it.
Yeah. Well, you know what? And I will concede the day after Thanksgiving, a veterinary hospital should be open because that's one of those days you make your gravy.
Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
Yeah. Man. All right. Let's get into your regret because you know how we were on time?
Yeah, we are off now,
Yeah.
huh? This won't take long. My car still doesn't have AC.
Wait a second. What do you mean still?
Okay. I got my car 2 years ago. It is brand new. Off the lot. It had 4 miles on it. 4.
Nice.
But I bought it in winter. So I come around to the summer and I realize, there's no cold air coming out of my vents. So there's a place directly next to where I work. So I drop it off there. I walk to work. I let them know what's going on. They look in and they said, oh, there's no Freon in this and there's not even residue. So I bet you on the lot, just missed filling it with the Freon. This happens sometimes. We'll fill it for you. Great. No big deal. It works for 2 weeks. Then I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it, but it also costs money. It also costs time. I don't have the time to always bring it in. And so by the time it broke, there was only maybe a week and a half left, and then it got cold again. So it rolls around to this past March, and I'm like, I really got to deal with this problem when I get to the summer. So I bring it in. I make an appointment for them to do some things like oil change and all that stuff, and then, hey, there's something wrong with the AC. I need that fixed too. So I make the appointment. I tell them all of the problems, and they're like, great, we'll schedule that day. So I bring it in that day, and it was a Saturday, and they said, okay, so we're just doing the oil change and tire rotation today, right? I said, oh, and the AC. It's on the thing. They're like, oh, we can't do that today.
Ooh.
Like, what do you mean you can't do that today? Oh, no, the AC guy only works weekdays. Like, that would have been a great thing to tell me when I made the appointment. So I'm like, whatever. I guess I'll just bring it back, do the things you need to do here, or whatever. So I bring it back again. I said, okay, so are we able to fix this today? And they're like, oh, no. We can diagnose it today. Diagnose the AC doesn't work. Done. And then she's like, oh, and it's a Pathfinder. So yeah, I know exactly what it is. This part's there's been a problem with this year and model, and this part of the AC is not good. And yeah, I'm really sorry about that, but it's all under warranty. We'll take care of all of it. Okay, great. When can we get that done? They're like, oh, I don't know.
What? What do you mean you don't know?
Yeah, what do you mean you don't know? They're like, oh, we're going to have to order the part. And because now it's getting close to summer, everyone's ordering the part. So now it's on back order. I said, so wait a minute. You guys know that this is an active problem in all Pathfinders of this year specifically. You don't just have the part laying around because you absolutely know how many were sold at this dealership. So why don't you just order one per one that went off the lot? And guess what? If you don't use it, you sell it to some other bastard who needs it.
Right.
I digress. Whatever. I'm on the list to get the part. But I want you to know when this happened. That last appointment I went to where they're like, oh, yep, we're going to order that part for you. That was the first week of May. And just so we're clear, today is the 28th of July.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so I just know I'm not going to see, nothing's going to get fixed with it until far after the summer. I'm hoping for the fall, but I'm not going to get this fixed until probably December. I just know it because that's how shit works for me. In this past year, my snowblower breaks before the big snowstorms hit, and we got hit with 7 of them. I didn't get my snowblower back until after the snow was completely gone.
I know. This is amazing. Well, you know what? Let's hope for the fall, and let's hope for some really warm days in the fall. And you'll get to
Then I
use
can
it.
use it. Yeah, because the
Yeah.
best part is if it's in December, I can't even test it.
Yeah, you won't even know if it works. Be like, yeah,
I
it's all
won't know.
cold. It's all cold air.
It's all cold.
Yeah.
Well, there seems to be cold air coming out of here. Yeah, because the vent's on.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
amazing. Oh my God, what a nightmare.
Yeah, so I just like basically every day I just drink enough water and hope I don't pass out on the way home. It's fine.
Yeah. Oh man, now I'm gonna be worried. Like
I
if I
feel
don't
like
hear
that kid.
if I don't hear from you by like 4:15, I'm gonna be like, oh my God,
Yeah.
where did he
Where does
die
he
in his car? Is it really? I'm gonna check the weather. Be like, is it really hot in Buffalo right now?
Yeah, dude, I feel I'm driving home every day and I just feel like that little kid in the grocery store parking lot last week I saw.
What kid? What?
I'm just kidding.
Did I miss something?
No.
What?
This reminds me of a joke. I'm all over the place today. I don't know what's going on with me lately. We don't have time. Never mind.
How many beers have you had?
Well, let's see. It's Tuesday at 5:45 p.m. So 11.
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah. Oh man, did you learn anything from this entire experience?
No, I'm hoping they did.
No, they didn't. They didn't learn anything.
Yeah, no. Like, and then I'm getting yelled at because Sam wants me to like bitch them out about it. But like, I work in a service industry. I know that's not going to help. If anything, that'll make it worse when my part does come in. They'll call the other guy that needs it first. Like, so you just gotta eat it.
Yeah, you can't bitch. It's not like you're at a restaurant. You cannot bitch at the people fixing your car.
No, yeah, because I don't know enough about it. Like, I can make an outstanding ZD. So if I, you know what I mean? So I can
Yeah.
bitch at them about how horrible this ZD is. And like, I think that's all fine. However, I don't agree with sending food back and then having it sent back out because they're going to mess with the food. So I've never sent something back in my life. I just sit there and I take it and I let them know that it was terrible, but I'm not sending it back. I will either suffer through or I will just.
I've sent food back before.
You sent it back and then re-received it.
Yeah.
Oof. That's
I've
ballsy.
eaten somebody's bodily fluids for sure.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. We went to a restaurant once and there was metal in Paige's pasta.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It was like the metal, the circly metal things from like a scrub brush.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I was pissed. And I think they comped her food or made her a new one, but they didn't. They should have taken care of the whole bill. And I'll never go back to that place. It's called
Yeah.
Manja Mia's in Sandy Hook. This trash Italian food anyway. Fucking blows.
I mean, that's a scenario. That's a completely different scenario. That one's like a health concern that has to be taken care of. Same thing if like you get a chicken breast or something and it's still raw in the middle, like that's unsafe. That has to be sent back. But if it's like like I've been with people where they send it back because the short ribs they ordered were dry. Yeah, it's not right. That's not how they should have cooked it.
It's kind of a gamble sometimes. The only time we were at that steakhouse and there was a lot of us, and everything was wrong, and the fucking twat, she said some shit. She pissed me off. She was so rude and mean to my sister. I had it. You don't fuck with my sister. So all the food went back, and all the food was they paid for a $500 bill because I was so pissed off.
There it is.
But
there it is. We take that.
We did give the waitress like $100 or something like that.
Because it wasn't really her fault, right?
Yeah, it wasn't her fault. It was the kitchen and the girl that was rude to my sister.
Yeah, different person. Yeah. Dude, take that 500 bones and go right to Denny's. Eggs over my hammy. Let's go.
Oh my God, I can't. No, you and my dad should hang out. He loves that shit.
I hate Denny's, dude.
Oh, really?
I just think what's actually the dish is called moons over my hammy. Before I get
right. Yeah.
before I get trashed for the fact that I have a spinning helmet over here. I don't want that to be the next thing.
All right. Things I hate. And I, we're still in the movie theme, I guess.
Mhm.
But I hate movies with terrible endings. And
Yeah.
and what I mean is I hate great movies with terrible endings. Like,
Mhm.
why do some movies build towards something like really meaningful and then the last 15 minutes just completely collapse? Like, did you like forget what we were doing here? Did you just not know how to finish it? Did you get distracted? Are you working on something else? What's going on? And when you were like finishing the movie, you didn't realize you were like, fuck, this sucks. I I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I watched a movie, I think it was last night. It was either last night or the night before. I can't remember. But it's called The Long Walk. Have you seen this?
This sounds familiar.
The Long Walk, I'm pretty sure it's a Stephen King book. Uh, and
That might be why.
they adapted for the screen. Mark Hamill's in it. And
Legend.
basically it's yeah, I don't know why we didn't mention him. Like maybe next year at the second Two Guys movie awards. Why do I keep doing that? We do a like a best voice actor category.
Oh yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, he would win hands down. His Joker is incredible. But anyway, so he's in it. There's a lot of other like very very talented actors in this movie. Um, but not any really big names except for, man, I can't remember her fucking name.
Must be a really big name.
Do you remember the escort from Californication that would show up every once in a while?
Oh my god, I can see the face.
She was also in Jurassic Park. Um, she's so talented, and I can't remember her name.
She was also in Jurassic Park, the original.
No. The remake with Chris Pratt. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Um, uh,
Bryce Dallas Howard.
no. Her sister, because I want to give her credit because she's just so good.
Yes.
Judy Greer.
Yeah, Judy Greer's great.
Yeah, Judy Greer. She's incredible. She was in it. She did a great job. But anyway, back to the movie. The film is basically set in this dystopian society. There was an American Civil War, and now the government controls um, all the media, and you're not allowed to listen to like certain music, read certain books, whatever, right? But the economy is failing. So every year they pick 50, it's kind of like the Hunger Games. They pick one boy from every state to walk until there's only one of them left. And
Mm.
um so if like you don't if you have to walk about 3 miles per hour, and if you slow down beyond that point, like beyond that, um you get a warning. If you get 3 warnings within an hour, they kill you. If you step off the concrete, they kill you. If you do something wild, they'll kill you. So anyway, um the film really focuses on these 2 kids, Pete and Ray. And they build this friendship while they're walking, and they're miserable. They're seeing all these people killed behind them, right? And Ray's do you want me to spoil this movie for you, or do you want to watch
Go
it?
ahead.
All right. I'm going to spoil it for everybody else. So if you want to watch The Long Walk, pause it right here. Come back to us. Tell us what you think after you watch it. Tell me what you think about the ending, because I hated it. So Pete and Ray build this like great, incredible friendship in like 4 days, right? And Ray explains his backstory, and if you win The Long Walk, you get tons of money and you get one wish. And his wish is he wants a gun so he can kill the major. And it's pure revenge, because the major is the one who killed his dad, blah, 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 blah. Right. And Pete's like the whole time pointing out how beautiful life is, and, you know, you can change things and you don't want to do this for revenge, blah, you know. And it's just this great, like, human connection between these two people. And it's like, so you finally get, it comes down to Pete and Ray, obviously, right? They're the last two. And Ray sacrifices himself to keep Pete alive. So he just stops and lets Pete go. And Pete dies, obviously.
Obviously.
So instead of Ray, excuse me. Hold on. So instead of Ray making a wish like he wants to speak to the entire country on TV and telling all the boys stories and what they fought for, and Ray's outlook on the long walk and how much like he wanted things to change, and like, you know, create some sort of spark so the country would change. What does fucking Ray or Pete do? He asks for a gun, kills the major, end of the fucking movie.
But there's so much buildup.
Right, because the whole
There's so many
time,
layers. There's so much complexity.
yeah, the whole time Ray is talking about how he wants to create some sort of change in the American people.
Mm.
And then Pete is telling him that's not going to change anything. Like, you're not going to do this with revenge. You're going to do it, you know, being who you are and the kind of person you are, and lifting people up and seeing people for who they are and what they are, and seeing the beautiful side of things. And then you just get Pete taking revenge. It was the dumbest thing. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it does suck when it's kind of such a letdown like that. I do think that happens in TV more than in movies, though. Like, series finales are almost always terrible.
Well, yeah, they want to keep you coming back, so it's going to be a stupid cliffhanger. Oh, series finale, not the season finale. Oh,
no, season finale. I get the cliffhanger because it gets me wanting to come back. Let's go. I like that. Like, keep me interested. But series finale, almost always terrible.
Well, here's the reason why. Because the good ones, right? They always want to keep it going for an extra season or two when they should have ended it where they were.
Yes.
So they take it past that, where that organic ending is. They take it past that and they're like, what the fuck do we do now?
Yes, you notice that with The Sopranos, for example.
Oh God, don't get me started on The Sopranos.
Like, and you knew something weird was going on with HBO because, like, in the last season, in the last like 2 episodes, everybody dies, and like all this crazy shit is like happening, and then they didn't follow the cadence like before. Now, I don't know if they were trying to depict like the downfall of this kind of mafia family, or if they just knew that, you know, we're getting pulled off the network, we're getting canceled, so let's just wrap this up. But sometimes you can kind of tell. So HBO started doing this new thing, and they had this deal with Danny McBride, where they would give him 2 seasons, and he would take. I thought it was so smart. You would get 2 seasons, write a show, put it out there, end it, good to go. The caveat is, like, Righteous Gemstones did so well after they wrapped up, they brought it back for 2 more seasons, which was a mistake. It's not as good.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's where we're at. There's a couple of shows I thought it did it the right way. Parks and Rec I thought was excellent the way that they ended that series.
Oh, I really enjoyed that too. Yeah. I liked seeing the stupid future and seeing where everybody is.
Yeah, and I think that New Girl did like the same thing.
Yeah, they did. It's funny too watching that because whenever I watch that ending, when they show Jess and Nick's kid, he's wearing a Bears Trubisky
Yeah.
jersey,
Yeah.
and every time I see it, I'm like, that motherfucker. Who would let their kid wear that stupid fucking jersey?
Yeah. It's a former.
I would never put that shit on my kid. No way.
Former Buffalo Bills great.
Ugh. Yeah,
Mitch
yeah.
Trubisky.
Mitch Trubisky. All right. You got a thing you hate today?
Yeah, I'll make this really quick. I fucking hate the letter Q. It's so stupid. Why is this a letter? Why is Q a thing? And it doesn't even. Well, it's not even like a unique letter. It just looks like an O that is like smoking. There's a chain smoking O.
Yeah, it's one of
Like
those people they don't use their hands to smoke.
Yeah,
just hanging
just
out
as a cigarette,
time.
Just ripping a fucking dart all the time. Q, and it's also useless without the letter U, and that's what pisses me off so much about it. We don't need you. Like the letter Q, I just don't understand what purpose it serves. Right? It makes the k sound. You could do that with a K or a C. It's the same thing. K-U. And you know how I know that Q is useless? Ask this question. You ever play Boggle?
I've never played Boggle. I don't know what it is.
You don't know what Boggle is at all?
Not really. I think is there a cup or like something that shakes letters or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
And all the letters are on different die. And then that ends up and you got to find words in there. Well,
Okay.
the Q is always paired with the U on the same die. It's the same thing. It's in the same space. That's how you know it's useless, because you can't even play a children's board game without the U. You dumb fucking Q. You ain't shit. You're just like your father.
Just like your father. Oh, man. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When did this start bothering you?
1 week ago.
Wait. I've ruined it. 1 week ago.
Mm.
Can I ask you another question?
Yeah.
What happened a week ago?
I thought about it.
I thought about it.
I don't like, because I write a lot at work, and I type a lot, and like I'm question and inquisitive. I'm like, what are we doing? Like, you can accomplish the same goal. Like, quit. KWIT. Done.
Done. Man,
We got to use a Q for this? Question. KW. Done.
You can get rid of a lot of U's too.
Yes. Now his fucking back is broken from carrying Q everywhere.
Well, hold on. I do have to say something though.
Yeah.
But aren't you just creating the same problem for K and W now? K is useless without W.
No. You can still throw a Q, like the U in there. Like, in question, KU, question. It's the same thing. You can even put a C in there for the K.
That'd be Maybe it is question. Oof.
Yes,
Man, I don't know.
that's what I
don't
mean.
know.
You can even
This-
you can even throw a tag at the end of Iraq. IRAC.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to be crazy, you could be a IRACK.
Iraq.
Yeah,
I sure do.
man. I am so
All right.
sorry that you're going through this.
I just don't like why? Why is it a letter?
I don't know, but I think this is great what you've done, because you basically made the alphabet 25 letters instead of 26. You've reduced it
Yeah.
by one.
Honestly, a keyboard. You know how much more space you have? How much bigger all the keys could be if we got rid of the fucking Q? It's all the way. By the way, the keyboard's designed based on how many the letters and how often you use them. That's why Q is on most people's non-dominant side, the left, and all the way in the fucking corner near tab, because no one ever fucking uses it.
This is wild to me. I can't believe you hate this so much. All right. We start here, dude. We make a change today, at least here in America. No more Q's, guys. Let's get rid of the fucking Q's. Wait, hold on.
No, listen, I'm a reasonable fella.
If we get rid of the Q's, what are we going to call the balls?
What?
The balls for pool.
We'll call it the K ball.
The K ball?
The K ball.
Hey, all right, K ball. There we go.
Here's the thing, though. I'm a reasonable fella. So anybody watching this segment, if you could tell me what purpose the Q provides that cannot be accomplished with other existing letters, I'm willing to listen.
Wow.
I cannot think of anything. I can't think of a relevance for it.
All right. Well, hopefully somebody gives us something.
I don't know.
All right.
The word inquisitive. INCW could still be a U.
Wow. All right, we got to move on. I've got something that I want to get to, and we haven't been able to. So, those are the things that we hate this week. Fortunately, we're about to move into a much healthier conversation about fighting an unlimited army of children. Who writes this garbage? All right. So this is what I did because, me and my friend Nicole, at work, we're constantly like giving each other hypotheticals and this and that. So I thought it would be fun to like come up with like a really crazy one, and talk about it here. So what I did was I asked ChatGPT to find me some viral like hypothetical things, and this is the one I thought was funniest. And I think ChatGPT stole it from Reddit. Not sure, but
Yeah.
You're in a room and you're going to be attacked by an unlimited army of kindergartners. All right. And I kind of want to see how long you think you're going to last. All right. So I'm going to go over the rules and everything like that. You're trapped in an empty classroom. The room's approximately 40 feet wide and 25 feet deep. Every 30 seconds, 5 kindergartners are going to be released into the classroom. They're unarmed. They punch, they kick, they scratch, and bite. Their goal is to dogpile you and pin you. And if they hold you down for 15 consecutive seconds, you lose. To eliminate them from the room, you must knock the kindergartner unconscious. Once unconscious, they disappear from the room. You're unarmed. You can't leave. The room is completely empty, so there's no weapons of opportunity or anything like that. And most importantly, there are no moral or legal consequences. So,
Okay.
all right. So, how long are you lasting?
So this is
let me give you some math real quick.
okay.
If 5 are entering the room every 30 seconds, 10 enter every minute. After 5 minutes, you're facing 50 kindergartners, and you have to knock out each one. So you have to average 1 knockout every 6 seconds just to keep the room from filling.
Yeah. Whoa, this is such a good one. So 40 feet by 25 feet.
Yeah.
It's approximately the size of the room I'm in. It's not that big.
No. It's a regular classroom,
However, very fast. So I think if the goal is how many minutes could I last, I think I could evade for 2 or 3 waves. So that's
Okay.
a minute and a half.
All right. How many
But I
How
don't
many
think that's the strategy.
Yeah, what's
think
your
this-
opening strategy here?
Yeah, so like you could evade, but you're not knocking any of those kids out. So like you're not going to progress. Like there's going to be too many within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
50 in 5 minutes is way too many, right? Like going to pin you. I think if I were to attack, I think I could last. Honestly, I think I would a minute and a half.
Just a minute and a half?
Well, think about it. It's 15 knockouts.
Yeah, so how many knockouts are you getting, you think?
I think I'm getting
before you're pinned.
Oh. I think I'm getting like 6 to 8 knockouts of the 15. And then that 4th wave comes in, I'm toast.
6 to 8. Wow.
Yeah, so the only reason I say this is okay, so after we go to softball, we always go to this one bar after. We have our wings, and then the bar right next door, we pop in, we play some pool, but they have the punching bag machine there. So of course, we all do it. I am easily one of the smallest guys on our team, and I crush in the punching game.
Well, you got a good center of gravity.
I got a low center of gravity, but I also it's like a throwing motion, right? So you really get your turn into it. And so if I approached each child's face like that, I think I could one punch like 3 of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like that poor bastard that walked in first. Obviously he's a bastard child. He's getting the hammer, dude. But then I would sputter out and I'd have to evade, and then by then I'm overtaken.
Yeah, do you think you eventually just panic? You're like, I got to get out of here?
Yeah, well, it's like any zombie video game you've ever played, right? They just keep coming, and they keep coming. You're like, let me hightail it out of here. And you go out of there. That would be me in this scenario.
Well, so this is what I think I would do, right? I would pick, because how much does a kindergartner weigh? Like 50, 60 pounds?
I feel like that's a lot, but you're probably right.
All right. So I am not sure, but let's say 60. You know what? Let's look this up. I want to know.
Wait a second. I didn't even think about kicking.
This is such a dumb question. What's the average weight of a kindergartner?
You might want to erase that.
40 to 45 pounds. I know the FBI is coming.
You might want to erase that search history.
Yeah, Cash Patel showed up at my apartment, and I don't have any booze in the fucking house.
Yeah, well, he's gonna show up with his girlfriend on the way to a concert.
Yeah. So 40 pounds, right? So those first initial 5 kids, I'm sizing up. I want, I want, you know, the, I want the most average out of all of them. Like who's like middle of the road. I don't want the biggest, I don't want the smallest. And I'm immediately going to knock out the biggest and the smallest, and I'm keeping that that middle one, right? I'm gonna grab that motherfucker by his feet, and I'm gonna start using him to hit the other kindergartners.
Oh my god.
And I don't think that's
Yeah.
against the rules.
No, because you're not armed, but that doesn't mean you can't be creative.
Right. The other thing too is you don't have to punch them. You can launch 40 pounds into one of those walls because you don't remember the school. There's those big brick walls, those white brick
Yeah,
walls.
true.
Yeah, you just launch them.
All you gotta do is face palm one of them.
Yeah. So but believe me, with my back and everything, I'm probably with this strategy, I'm probably lasting about 4 minutes, 15 seconds or so.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't think I don't think I'm lasting very long. I saw some people thought they could last for like an hour, and I just
You're
don't
out of you're out of your mind.
out of your mind.
Out of your mind. I think maybe like the Liver King could probably do it.
The liver. Oh man.
But I didn't think about this either. Like I could wear steel toe boots.
Ooh, yeah. Steel-toed boots. All right. Yeah, and like that front kick's not going to be too hard. Like their face is in the right place. I feel like.
Perfect place.
Yeah.
Perfect place. Boom. Pump one of those bitches right into the window.
So like
I will say though, the entire time I would take one of those kids and be like, to the window.
no Little John during this. That I forgot. That's one of the rules.
Oh, it's one of the rules. No Little John.
Yeah, no Little John.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
All right.
So I think you would last longer than I would though.
Because of that?
No. I mean you have a military background. I've never been in a fight in my life. I'm too fast.
You never been in a fight?
No. No, because growing up, I was always like way smaller. I'm still smaller than everybody else, but back then I was like small and scrawny. So I was never dumb enough to. Yeah, I was never dumb enough to try to get into a physical altercation of fisticuffs.
Oh,
but I
never been punched in the face.
Never been punched in the face. But it is because I am too fast. My mouth would do most of the fighting for me. And I would say something really witty, like as a group of people around, I would say something really funny and they would all love it. And the guy would always get mad. And then before anyone could take a swing, I'm out of there.
Oh, I recommend everybody get punched in the face at least once in your life.
Yeah. Doctor's orders.
Well, here's the thing. Getting punched in the face, it's disorienting. It rocks you, right?
I imagine.
And I think you should understand what that feels like just in case somebody does punch you in the face in the future. So you're prepared for it.
Yeah, I'm way too charming to get punched in the face.
Oh, see, not me. I used to, when I was in my 20s, this was years ago,
Yeah, this was like 40, 50 years ago.
Yeah. I would go to the bar and I'd start getting drunk and I'd start going up to strangers and I would like put my arm around them and I'd just look at them and I'd be like, "Don't make it weird, bro. Don't make it weird." And
Yes.
this would make people so angry. And I don't
Really?
know why. Yeah, this would make people so angry. And I'd be like, get into a fight all the time. All the time. I'd do it.
Th-
I'd be in because I lived in the South for a long time. I'd go out to bars wearing my Yankee hat, just fucking with people. Yeah.
This is crazy because if some dude like you walked up to me in the bar, put his arm around me and said, "Don't make it weird, bro," I'm in. I'm into the bit the whole time.
Yeah, some people get into it, but
You would be my best friend the entire night.
yes, every once in a while somebody would be into it, and it would be a great night.
I'm also like, I'm pretty confident I could go out tonight and do this, and 8 out of 10 would we would make it cool.
No, people would. It's my face.
Well, I
And
think it's your you're a
like,
tall guy. Like everyone knows I'm not a threat. You can take one look and know that this guy, he ain't ever been in a fight.
Yeah, all right. Last time I was punched in the face, it was actually really funny. I was at a bar, and I used to be one of those people who, even in the winter, wore shorts.
Yeah,
and
we got
I
a lot
walked
of those in
into-
Buffalo.
What's that?
We got a lot of those in Buffalo.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
So I'm in a bar. I'm wearing shorts. It's the middle of January, probably, and some guy was like, um, don't act like you're not cold, or stop pretending you're not cold." And I was like, "Well, stop pretending you're not a pussy." And dude, this guy
Nailed it, by the way.
this guy rocked me. It was like I said pussy and I was getting hit in the face. Like the Y was just escaping my lips, and he hit me so hard in the face. I fell over, and I was like, "Oh my god, I just got hit in the face." And I'm trying to get up. Um, and uh, I was trying to get up, and I'm like, "I totally fucking deserve that." Uh,
So did you just
and then-
leave, or were you like,
Oh
all right,
no,
let's get a beer?
they kicked the guy out. I got another drink. Yeah,
Good for you.
yeah. They kicked him out. But hey, I got a really cool story about the last time I was punched in the face.
Yeah, there was one time in Columbus, Sam tried to get me into a fight.
Why?
So I forget what the occasion was. We were at some bar downtown with like a big group of us. You know, a lot of people went, and one of the bouncers there, and this was fucked up. One of the bouncers there, he was like 6'3" and ripped. The dude looked like he was carved out of marble. Gorgeous, really. He was this huge dude, but he kept dancing up on the girls in our group, and they didn't like, it was really making them uncomfortable. And then so like one of the girls was like, "Oh no, don't, like, please stop doing that." And then he just like turned to all of us and he was like, "I'll kick all of you guys out of here. I don't give a shit." And like we're like, "Dude, why are you being an asshole?" So
Yeah.
Sam was like livid, as she should be, like protecting her friends, and like, this is fucked up what this guy's doing. She's like, "Jeff, do something about it." And I look at the guy and I'm like, and I look back at Sam. I look back at this guy. I'm like, "What do you got me to do?
Yeah, what the hell? Yeah,
You want me to fight him? All right, go find a stepladder."
yeah.
Like, no, I'm not gonna fight this guy. First of all, I don't like that anyway. I'm not a fighter. You know, like, there's gotta be a way we can figure this out. Also, we can leave. Like, this bar doesn't need to take our money and continue to stay here. They would have made more money if this guy wasn't being like this, but instead we're gonna leave. And so what I ended up doing was not fighting this guy, but I told a bunch of different groups of people that I didn't know, "Watch out for this guy. He's doing this," and they all left too. So now that place missed out on all this money because of that guy.
Wow.
That's what's really going to hurt that business.
That's very mature and forward thinking. At that age, I would have been drunk, and I would have totally have gotten my ass kicked. Totally.
Yeah, just like to resort to like actual violence. There's very few scenarios I can see myself doing that. Like if we were like, you know, at the bar or something like downtown and somebody put their hands on Sam, I will see red and I will lose it, and I promise you I will win. Like I hope it never happens, but
me too.
But like that's like one of the few scenarios I can think of, or if somebody were to like
maybe you
mess
should
with my
hire
knees.
maybe you should hire a guy to just punch you in the face.
Oh my god, I should.
Like $50 here, just hit me.
Wait, to punch me in the face?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Oh, okay, never mind. I take it back. That was bad. I didn't mean it. All right, let's get back to all right. So
the
who's
moneymaker?
Who's lasting longer in this kindergartner pile up?
Honestly, dude, I think there's no question you'll outlast me. I do think I'd probably make it longer than a minute and a half. Like I think I'm being really conservative, but I do think that you would outlast me for sure.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I think so too. I think my strategy was better than yours.
Your strategy is way better. I didn't get that creative with it. And at the height that you're at, you could grab two of those motherfuckers by your arms and spin.
Or you could just knock their heads together.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I would last like, what you said, like 5 minutes? I think I could last. I don't know though. 5 minutes, 50 of them? That's a lot. I think I maybe get 3 minutes. I get.
All right. I think with my strategy, I'm lasting like 4 minutes 15 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, you win.
All right.
Definitely, Erik.
This was a complete waste of time. I'm glad we did this.
This was awesome. We need to do more of these.
I agree. Yeah, let's come up with other scenarios of how we could hit kindergartners and not get in trouble for it.
Oh my god.
All right. We got to go. That's it for this week. 2 guys, no credentials, where the questions are stupid, the answers are worse, and somehow we still learn nothing. Like, follow, and subscribe, and lower your expectations. Good night, everyone.
Woogie boogie.
Woogie boogie.